In this video, I want to tell you why I wrote my book Project Power for small. Well, I saw a real problem in small businesses, and what I saw is that many small business owners have brilliant ideas. Okay, we usually all have plenty of different and brilliant ideas for our business, but we struggle to choose which ideas to move into project, and we struggle finishing this project, implementing all these brilliant ideas we have as small business owners for our business. And it means that small business owners have seen they often feel overwhelmed, stuck, or unsure how to turn all these ideas they have constantly into action. And so what I've noticed is that motivation was not the problem. Okay? Small business owners, you don't lack motivation to do these brilliant ideas. But what I noticed is that what was lacking was structure and clarity to take these brilliant ideas, to shape them into projects and to deliver these projects. And how does that translate on the ground? Well, when I speak regularly with small business owners, I hear things like, I start strong, but then I lose focus. Well, project management is not for me. It sounds too corporate for me. Project management sounds just too much and too rigid for my small business. I hear too, I struggle because I don't know how to do things in this project. I don't really see how, and I just get stuck. And so with my book Project Power, I wanted to show small business owners that actually project management is not about bureaucracy. It's not about following step by step a methodology that doesn't fit in your business. What I show you with my book is that project management, it's about calmly, confidently, and with organization. That's what it is about. And so, okay, I've seen that in people, but of course, I just talked about motivation. So, what was my personal motivation? Because, I could have listened to people see that, but never come up with writing a book. So, what was my personal motivation for writing this book? Well, in my career, I've seen both sides, scientific, analytical world, and I understand totally data methodology and how you need to be organized and things like that. But I've also seen the messy reality of running projects in small businesses. Okay, now I have my business and it's very small. It's me, but even having that knowledge of project management, of having done it many years in my business, I've actually made the same mistakes. Over committed, then getting stuck, and so recalibrating and things like that. And so I saw how actually simplifying what I knew and what I was doing is much more complex project was really what was needed. And so I've written that book as kind of my way of simplifying what works for small businesses, how to adapt, take the best bits of project management for small businesses. And I decided to share that so that others could benefit in small businesses. In a book, I chosen that format. And so the main messages I want to share with this book is that as a business owner, you are already a project manager. You might not realize it, you probably haven't realized it, but you are a project manager because usually you're the one in charge of doing these new things in your project or supervising that they're done. And that mostly is the role of a project manager. So a small business owner is already a project manager, whether you want it or not, whether you know it or not. The other message I want to share is that to make that easier, usually few simple habits, systems, tools can help you move from chaos to clarity in your small business projects. It doesn't need to be fancy, it doesn't need to be big, just the things that will work for you. And a project can be done alone if it's a small project. So you do not need a big team or corporate systems to feel in control in your project. Usually small changes adapted to your business that fits with how you do things with your culture will work wonder to improve delivering your projects. So what do you get in my book by reading my book? Well, we go step by step, okay? You've got a calm, organized, step-by-step approach to see how you can finish what you start. You will get practical methods that you can use straight away while reading the books, okay? There are some worksheets and checklists that you concretely right away to improve things in your project delivery in your small business. And at the end, what you'll get is a sense of confidence that you will have the structure that will actually create freedom in your business. So, if I have convinced you, and if you've ever felt frustrated, confused by unfinished project that you don't know what to do and how to do it, well, there will be the link in the video description to the link to purchase my book. So go, purchase it, read it, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you will change in your business as a result of reading the book. Let me know what has improved as a result of reading your book. So enjoy the read and see you in the next video.